Tycoon to EMP Share. You have clearance for final approach. EMP Share. You have been assigned to Tycoon Docking Bay. Welcome on board, passengers.
Good evening, campers, and welcome back to Ixion. I'm Commander Exorcist, and this is Chapter 5, Episode 2. I didn't think we had a Chapter 5 or an episode or enough of a Chapter 5 to go into episodes, but here we are. The Piranesi lives. That ship that we fought a while back and it almost killed us, it is alive and well, and it has followed us to Remus. Not sure what's going on yet. It may not be fully active, but it is here. And that's not a good thing, because even if it just, explodes, it could cause serious damage here. So we're trying to communicate with the Remans. Okay, we were surprised by the limited ceremony of what seems to us to be a momentous occasion. We received on a beach. We were taken to a cliff top that looked out over the ocean. Many Ashkan Knights joined the gathering. Some simply watched. Others inspected our suits and devices. Following our exchanges with Agora and other members, a proposal was made. If we join them, the Ashkan Knights will reveal the locations of temples in the Ilia system. Each temple contains a fragment of a blueprint for a bioengineering center. Constructing this on board the Tycoon would allow us to adapt ourselves for life on Remus. Let's do it. We don't have a choice at this point. We can't sit here. All right. So I've switched to our countermeasure because that's kind of what we're dealing with.
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
I need these buildings dismantled.
The ship team has completed a task.
All right. So the light bulb. Oh, we need. Oh no. We're. Okay. No, I don't have a way to... Oh no, we might have screwed up. I need to get this out of there. Okay, I need a probe.
A probe has completed its scan.
I need probes to go out and find these temples, because without the temple pieces we can't do anything else. So we'll worry about that in a little bit.
Administrator, I am not dead yet. I will feed on your beautiful community. I will build my rebirth. Are you ready for your simulation?
That thing is evil. Oh my god. Okay, so it's gonna feed on...
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
It's gonna feed on Remus. Notice Sector 4 is dropped to neutral.
The ship team has completed a task.
Okay, the minute that these probes are ready, they've got to go out. There's something here. There we go. Because we've got 3 temples to find. This has turned into like temple.
The Piranesi has launched a missile.
Yeah, I know, and we're going to be hit by it because I don't have enough time to build a countermeasure before it gets here, I'm sure. If it doesn't get here if I don't have a countermeasure by the time it gets here, we're going to take off. Unfortunately, that means that the missile might end up hitting Remus. Alright, we're switching to that. I'm going to switch to my probe view. And... oh, is the other one close? There we go. Oh, it's by the Piranesi. Okay. So we've got... the probes are done. So that should give us enough... where's the light bulb at? Okay. Come on, build that thing. Let's go. Let's freaking go. We're back at war again. We can do this. It's going to be close, but we can do this. Countermeasure. Yes, we got it. Excellent. So we managed to destroy that missile. What other options do we have here? Let's see real quick. Probe launcher. That's a good idea. Let's boost that by 50%. Yes. Batteries. Are all the batteries? No, not all the batteries are done that I asked to be done. This one can store food as well. And that way we can build more batteries there. As many of them as we can get. I found the Temple of Merit. Let's go check it out. Light bulb to the Temple of Free Will. People are upset. I get it. The Piranesi is moving to Remus. We've got to act quickly.
Science ship has arrived at its destination.
All right. So Piranesi is definitely on its way. We are about to obtain 2.
The Piranesi has launched a missile targeting the Tycoon.
That's fine. Yeah, this game's struggling here toward the end. That's a lot. There's a lot to compute. There's a lot to keep up with. A lot of batteries that still need to be built. Come on, people. Here we go. This is why I've been doing what I was doing. Now that we finally reached a viable exoplanet, the Tycoon has no further purpose. The scientific syndicate proposed the following. As preparations are being made for colonization, the Tycoon sectors could be filled with batteries. Once they are charged and the crew ready for exit, a flight path will be plotted for the Tycoon to crash into the Piranesi. Igniting the stored power should be enough to destroy the BMS warship. Administrator, in the scenario where there is no longer any life on board the Tycoon, I am authorized as the PA of this station to lead it to its end. My friends, the last stand has begun.
The ship team has completed a task.
Now you see what I have been doing. We are building as many batteries as we can. We are taking out as much as we can. And I know it may not make sense to tear down our food sources, but we need alloys. That is our key. We have to have alloys to build these batteries. We are abandoning the Tycoon, ladies and gentlemen. It is time. Oh, crap. It is time for humanity to join its future selves. And to do that, we're going to tear down a lot of the crap that we've built here. All these insect farms, you will eat the bugs. Oh, you won't be eating any bugs. You'll be eating sweet, sweet fruits on the shores of Remus once we manage to get there. So the faster we do this, the better things are going to be for us. Except for this area right here. We've got to keep this clear. That's where that bio temple is going to go. This one, food. Can tear down and get us all food. Definitely struggling with some performance here toward the end, but that's okay. The game has performed beautifully. I'm just throwing batteries down at this point. Oh, we need to go out here and get the next part. Done. And done. I honestly never would have guessed that batteries would be such a huge part of kind of the grand finale for the Tycoon. It's time to start tearing all this stuff down. We need all of these resources. I'm gonna tear down the farms, but I'm gonna keep the the mess halls.
The Piranesi has launched a missile targeting the Tycoon.
That's fine. We know. We're prepared. This one can go here. That'll give us a chance to... So I got to remember to come back and deal with that. Let's go out here to the Temple of Common Sense. 765 out of 1,000. I think we're going to do it. I think we're going to be okay.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Let's get them to retrieve the fragment. I mean, we're tearing everything down. We need as many...
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
As many alloys as we can get. What sector is this? This is Sector 3. So Sector 3 gets a bump.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Because Sector 3 has a lot going on for it right now. That is a huge battery farm. Oh. How we doing? What happened to the missile? Oh, did it hit us? Oh, that was quick. Oh no, our trust is down. That's not good. Not good at all. We now have the ability to build, what is it? It's the Bioengineering Center. That's why I cleared that area out. I'm going to pause it, though, because the batteries are our priority. I want to get all these batteries done. And I mean, I don't know. This may bring us close to it. But the problem is now we're facing a... 4 is angry with us. What's wrong with them? They got more than enough workers. Why are they so mad? Oh, they're Oh, there's no one to repair it. Never mind. That does suck. Get over there and fix that thing, guys. I do need the alternative life center working. I can't afford to lose that thing. I can't afford to lose any of these. I can't afford to lose this freaking game due to trust issues. There we go. We're getting there. 828 out of 1,000. I don't know. We might get... This might be all we need with what we're doing here. Because there's 837.
The Piranesi has launched a missile targeting the Tycoon.
Yeah, that's fine. Took that one down. Took the insect farm down, which it should have already been down.
Trust in your leadership is falling.
Yeah, I know. Hopefully they won't have to trust in my leadership for very much longer. We're 150 away. 150. Which is a little over, I think, 10 or 12 batteries. If that. Take that one down. Why is it not being repaired? Oh. One of the problems is I keep forgetting to launch countermeasures, and when those missiles hit, they just basically ruin morale. So it's being repaired, right? No? Why is it not being repaired? $864. So I'm not really worried. Once again, the Piranesi is not my problem. It's the trust issues that are my problem. I've mentioned this before. I despise the fact that you can only access some of these buildings through single entry points. Because that's been the issue all along, hasn't it? Please fix that. Hey, that took it down to -1. It's still not ideal, but it's better than nothing. Yeah, what can I demolish? Let's do this. Let's demolish this. That's 84. There we go. Fill up those last batteries, boys. We're at 900. $909. So I'm pretty sure I've done this before. I've said this before, and I'm going to say it. I'm going to risk it. We're going to keep playing. So if we pass 30 minutes with this episode, and we're continuing to do this, and we're making positive progress, we're going to keep going. There's no room for it. God.
The Piranesi has launched a missile targeting the Tycoon.
Oh, this is the worst. Oh, let's do this. Let's build 1, 2. You're going to be silicon. You're going to be
An
food.
accident has
You're
occurred
coming
in the
down.
Tycoon.
You're coming down. Okay. That should give me what I need for the stupid monument. Countermeasures away. Got it. Nice and easy. 945. Okay. Man, it's going to be close. It's going to be close with everything, including the... it's just going to be close with everything. I don't know what else to say. I'm just totally floored at how insane this has turned out to be. But I think we've got enough batteries, or at least we're close to it. Fire station coming down. Crop farm. Again, there's another crop farm. Why do I have those? I don't remember building them. Farmery coming down. Crop farm coming down. Or not crop crop farm, but fire department coming down. 9:54. We're almost there. Change it to silicon. That way we can pull out the last little bit. 963. Looking good. How's the Paranesi? It's close. It's not even halfway, though, so we're doing all right. Our big challenge is going to come here when we have to spend 500 alloys to build that thing. I'm tempted to... I'm almost tempted to start dismantling these docking bays. Alright, they're slowly but surely tearing those things down. Can I move people out of here that are like really angry all the time? Let's move them.
The Piranesi has launched a missile targeting the Tycoon.
That's cool. We'll hold off for a minute. We're at 981 out of 1,000 at this point for our battery collection. I don't think we have enough. That should be enough. Yeah, that should definitely be enough to put us over. Countermeasures away. God, that countermeasure thing, that is the best thing. High priority construction here. We don't need an infirmary anymore. We don't need a fire station anymore. I need every piece of alloy I can get
has occurred in the Tycoon.
out of this thing.
Population transfer complete.
Everything. Everything reasonable, that is. Yeah, that one should come down. Infirmaries, we don't need them anymore. We are ascending to a higher plane of existence. Charge the batteries 99%. We are charged. 100%. Like I said, we are abandoning the Tycoon. Let's go. I need as much of this alloy brought in here as possible. Come on, people, let's do it.
The crew's trust in your leadership.
That's okay. I don't care. We're ramping this baby up. We're getting out of here. I mean, maybe we can try building this thing here. See if that makes a difference. But that's 60 alloys that we could be using for the biogenetic engineering center. But we built almost over 112 batteries in the Tycoon. So, yeah. So we'll a little bit of foresight into that requirement coming later in the game. So that's probably the only thing I knew about Wasn't sure of the specifics for anything. So we've got a bunch of sick people, but we are about to join.
The Piranesi has launched a missile targeting the Tycoon.
That's fine. 44. That gives us roughly 44 cycles.
People of the VVS Tycoon, the Piranesi is preparing to carry out fire maneuvers upon Remus. His systems are not fully operational. Whatever your plan, make haste to carry it out.
No, we are. We're almost there. We are almost there. We have. I hope this is it, because the Tycoon is in complete disarray at this point. I don't have any trust. I mean, we have nothing. We've dismantled everything. All these things that we have spent the last countless hours putting together and building in preparation, we have arrived at what I think is the penultimate moment for this game. And we are building. Here we go. Speed this up a little bit. As I said before, I love the way that things are constructed. How they just kind of like, they melt into existence. It's really cool. And let's do it. Wait, that says 9 cycles? I don't know, though. That seems to be going a lot faster. Holy crap, look at the counter up in the far left. There's 2,200 crew left. We are all converting ourselves. And there's 39 cycles left, roughly, before Trust is exhausted. And the Piranesi is not far away. So here's hoping that this is the grand finale. What do you want to bet that we get reincarnated as a new Tycoon? We missed some minor step a long time ago, and we're going to end up having to redo all of this all over again. So we're 50%, 1,300 crew members left. That's a lot of waste. I hope that's not like wasted crew members, like the bodies of crew members or something, because that's a lot of waste. But I'm noticing that there's not a, I mean, I guess, is there a drop in the number of people that are walking around the Tycoon? Not really. I'm watching to see if the
Piranesi has launched a missile targeting the Tycoon.
I was looking to see if some of these like collections of people were getting smaller. We'll launch our countermeasure because they're so close now that we really don't have time to react to it. And that's a pretty cool design for that. I really like that. Here we go. We're down to our last 50. This will lead to the end of the game. Proceed.
Administrator, if you are listening to this message, it means the Tycoon has reached its destination, despite the unpredictable parameters that framed the equation of its journey. The crew have found a new home, whether the one planned for or another. These survivors have already begun to lay the foundations of a new cradle, where creativity, invention, and joy can bloom again. Perhaps you already understand why I insisted, why the mission launch was precipitated. When I discovered that the lunicalism was inevitable, I also understood that any attempt to save our species after this would have been doomed to fail. You took the helm in the only launch window available to us. Thanks to you, our efforts, our mistakes, our sins and sacrifices will sink into oblivion, into the past, while the first pages are written for a newly born humanity.
Seriously. He knew that the lunicalism was going to happen. What a twist. That was amazing. Hey, everybody. Thanks for being with me for this playthrough of Ixion. We experienced that all together, and what a ride it was. Exceptional work from the team at Casado Games and all the designers, developers, everybody that worked on this game. Oh, beautiful work. Beautiful work. Thanks for allowing me the opportunity to play through it with you all, and for you all sticking out every so often for new episodes as we struggled aboard the Tycoon. But finally, it was sacrificed in a collision with the Piranesi. I kind of wish there was a 3D version of that instead of the art style that they picked at the end, but I understand why they did it. It's really nice. It kind of it kind of wraps everything together. But that revelation at the end that Dolos knew about the lunicalism, oh, that is pure. Who are the bad guys in this game? Hey, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'm Commander Exorcist. Take care. Fly safe. And I will see you out there. Good night.